All right, here we are at Taco Tuesday, and it is snowing like a banshee out. We've had a very mild winter this year, and but it is just making up for it the last couple of days. Snowing like crazy. So, wanted to do a quick live today and tell you a little bit about what I believe is somewhat of the magic formula to having great success in your business and whatever you're doing. And I apologize, I'm looking kind of ragged these days. At some point, I'll get a haircut when it warms up, probably. But so I want to go over these 7 points, and I want you to take notes. I want you to just listen to what I have to say, and just put it into your notebooks and sit down and really go through each of these 7 steps and understand that if you put these into practice, amazing things can happen. Okay, so first off, let's just talk about number one. Right, first thing you need to do is you need to make the decision. You need to make the decision that you're going to build a business. Okay, and I know that sounds like, oh yeah, that's just obvious, of course you do. It is. It's very obvious that that's what you need to do, but you'd be surprised how many people really don't do it. They jump into a business and they look at it as a hobby. And when I say make the decision, I mean make the decision to build a business, not try it out, not look at it as a hobby. I'm going to try this thing for 6 months, and see what's going on. You've got to make the decision that you are going to do anything and everything you can to make this thing work. I love what Ray Higdon, when he talks about this, until and despite and until. I'm going to do this despite any kind of backlash I get, any kind of challenges I get, any kind of blockades I get, roadblocks, bumps, anything that happens. I'm going to do this until I have the success I know I need to have. I know I should have. I know that other people on my team should have. Until I have the success that God has promised us in an abundant life. So that's making the decision, okay, and the commitment. So when I talk about making that decision, it's not just the decision of, oh yeah, I signed up. That's not the decision. That's just the sign up. You've got to, in your heart and in your mind, every single day, reestablish that decision, that commitment, that desire, that vision that you have to do something great and to impact lives. Otherwise, you're not going to have that success. Okay, so that's number one. You've got to do that, right? Number two, and this is probably one of the most important things, right? You need to become a better you every single day. So you need to be working on yourself, whether you're reading the scripture, whether you're reading personal development books, you're listening to audios, you're watching videos, you're studying, everything that you need to do. You need to make sure that every single day you become a better you. We talk about this all the time: mindset, skill set, and tool set. Those 3 things you should be working on every day, but especially your mindset. At the end of the day, if you're going to take a assessment of what today went and how you progressed and everything else, it should be, do I feel like at the end of the day that I've become a better me? I've learned something that made me a better person. Okay, that made me a better business owner, that made me a better online marketer, that made me a better person using Zoom, it made me a better person in my skill sets of closing and connecting and follow-up and presenting and all of these things, right? Become a little bit better. And I think it was Wayne Dyer that said, just, grow by 1% every single day. I would say just grow by 0.1% every day. Just grow a little bit every day. It's like that plant that breaks its way through because it grows a little bit and pushes and breaks through the dirt, and then it keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and growing. But it all takes a step. It's like the old saying, right? How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So become a better you every day, right? Next thing you need to do is you need to find a mentor. Find someone that's going where you want to go before you and had success. Now, there are 3 things that I look for when I look for a mentor. First off, someone that's done what I want to do, right? That's the first thing. I'm not going to go ask somebody, if I'm trying to build wealth, I'm not going to go ask somebody that's on the dole or on, welfare or something, right? I'm going to ask somebody that is wealthy and find out what they've done. So you find someone that's gone where you want to go, right? Then you need to find somebody that has been successful at teaching others to do it. okay, that has been able to recreate their stats. So if they're a six-figure earner, they have people that they've taught. Okay, and then the last thing is that there's actual documentation about it, right? That you can go, they can say, okay, it was this person, this person, this person, and this person, and you can go and talk to them and verify that and everything. So you've got to find a mentor, not just somebody that claims to be a mentor and is selling you stuff because they had one success in life, right? But a real mentor, a mentor that is going to teach you, guide you, tell you the hard things, tell you the good things, bring you along, show you how they got where they got, right? Number 4, this is probably the hardest for most people, is you need to be consistent. Now, it doesn't mean when I say consistent that you got to do something every day. If your plan is like to go live, right? You're going to go live on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You need to consistently be live on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right? Not one week I did Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Next week I'll just do Monday. The week after that I'm going to just do Friday, and be consistent. When I first started doing lives, I was doing them 5 and 6 days a week, consistently every single week, every month, year after year. I just kept doing them, right? And that's what built up my brand, built up my presence on the internet and so forth. So you've got to be consistent, whatever it is. See, a lot of people think, well, consistent, I got to do it every single day. Not necessarily, but you've got to do it consistently or whatever periodicity that you've chosen, right? If you're going to put up Facebook posts every single morning, then be consistent and do it every single morning. If you're going to reach out to 10 people a day, every single day, then you do it every single day. If you're going to do it on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, 4 days a week, whatever it is, be consistent and continue to do that every single week, right? Be consistent. This one is one that a lot of people have a hard time understanding and taking hold of. It's fail forward. And I think that is probably one of the most important things that you can do, because you're going to fail. You're going to fail. We all do. We all fail. Some of the most, you've heard the story of Thomas Edison and so many people that have failed after failed after fail after fail after failure. And they just kept failing. But every time they failed, they learned something and failed forward. They kept failing forward. They didn't take a bunch of steps backwards. That failure caused them to get more motivated and learn something from their failure, which allowed them to move forward. Right? So every time you fail, every time you do something that doesn't work and it becomes in your mind what is we would consider a failure, take that failure, get everything you can from that failure, put it into your notes, put it into everything that you know, use that then to become better at what you're doing and fail forward. Move forward because of the failure. Those that don't fail don't move. I'm just going to tell you that, because how do you fail? Think about the logic behind this. The only people that fail are the people that are taking action. If you're not taking action, you're not going to fail. Great, you don't fail, but you don't take action. Along with the failures comes an amazing success if you are out there taking the action. The only way you can fail and fail forward is by taking action. So those people that don't fail is because they're not taking any action. The more action you take, the more failures you're going to have, but the massive amount of success that you're going to have if you fail forward. Right? So you take massive action. You have all kinds of failures. You fail forward. You get better and you better and you better and you get better. And you have massive, massive success. Number 6. The path to success is through the service of many. If you don't believe that, I would say that you may have some success, but you're not going to have the success that you want to have. If you don't understand that your success is based on the success that you give to others, show to others, train others, teach others, mentor others. The path to success is in your service to the many. The more people you can serve, and I love Zig Ziglar's quote, right? You can have anything and everything you want in life if you help enough other people get what they want. You take the focus off of you and start helping other people. If you keep this in mind, that your path to your success is in the service to many, not in your service to you, you will have a massive success. But too many people base everything they do on gimme, me. I'm doing this because I'm going to make more money. I'm going to make more money. I'm doing this because they're going to make more money. My team's going to make more money. Right now, in what we're doing in the cryptocurrency arena, we have got at least 4 7-figure earners on our team, and I don't know how many 6-figure earners since August of last year. That's my story that I love more than anything. Not how much I've made, not the success I've had, but the success of our team. Okay? And last but not least, this is the most, and my dad taught me this. Outwork everybody else. And I've heard this all my life. I will tell you that talent is something that is great, but the person that works the hardest is the one that's going to win. Steve Martin's, I put his quote here. I love this quote. Be so good they can't ignore you. You put the 6 of these things above this in play, and you can be so good they can't ignore you. And people will be reaching out to you on a regular basis. But you've got to be consistent. You've got to make the decision. You've got to find a mentor. You've got to fail forward. You've got to become better at who you are every single day, even if it's just 1%. And then you've got to outwork everybody else. Someone said to me the other day, it's like, well, it seems like you're always up and on. No, I know. I get up at 3:30, 4 o'clock every morning because I know I've got a lot of people on the West Coast and over in Europe that are already up and their day's half over. I know that I've got, these, training on Mondays, webinars on Wednesdays, and, training on Saturdays, and these commitments that have got to be. I'm just going to work as hard or harder than everybody else. I'm always putting together websites for the team, free training for the team, videos for the team, YouTube channels. All of this stuff goes on and on. Because I want to become so good they can't ignore me. And someone says, Ron Deering, I say, yeah, I know him. He's a servant leader. He's got a servant heart. So, good morning, John. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, everybody out here. You join a pyramid scheme. Always, of course, pyramid schemes are out there all over the place. Most of us used to work for pyramid schemes. I'm not really, to be honest, Joan. I don't really even discuss those things anymore because I don't even know that I know what a pyramid scheme is. I'm not. There's not one program that I'm involved with where the guy at the top gets all the money. So if that's the definition of a pyramid scheme, then we're good to go. I know pyramid schemes are illegal, and so far the programs I'm in are shut down. They're running, they're doing good, and people are making great money. I don't understand why everybody is so hot to trot on pyramid schemes, though. Thank you, Card. Thank you. So, if you are looking to see what we're doing, I have just put together, and it's not done yet, so please be kind, but I've put together a website, and I'm going to tell you what it is. I'm not going to post it. If you remember, that you're great, but it's called CryptoBillionairesTeam.com, and it's got basically a link on there. You can check out all 4 of our different programs that we're working right now, and they're all in cryptocurrency. You can check it again. That's CryptoBillionairesTeam.com. And there might be a fit there for you. If not, that's okay too. But I'm going to tell you that right now cryptocurrency is huge. People are making lots of money. We've got some, big time earners now on our team. Our team has grown from when I started in August to over 9,000 people now in 6.5 months, almost 7 months, and just some amazing stories. So. God bless you. I hope you have an amazing week. It's Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. I know that there are people all over the United States that are getting really plummeted with snow and winter weather and winter storms and so forth. So be safe, be out there. Take care of who you can, right? If you've got friends that are elderly and can't get out and can't shovel and can't take care of themselves, get out and help anybody you can. So God bless you all. I can't wait to see you on the next one.